Hi Claudia, my name is Terrance. I'm here at Handy's downtown in Saint Albans, Vermont off of exit 19. I just want to do a quick video, like I said, on your voice answer machine. I'm doing a little walk around for you on this nice Prius that we just got in just not too long ago. This is a 2011 Prius 3 model with 85,000 miles. I'm just going to pull it right up here and have you take a walk around it and just point out a little key points. So stay with me for 1 minute and take a look. So Claudia, I got this open for you so you can actually see the engine bay as well, what you're going to be expecting to look at. If you take a look, the electric motor is on this side, and what the Prius is, you want to take this to a certified Toyota, well, a Toyota dealership, because those technicians are Toyota certified and they'll be able to work on the electric motor of the maintenance wise and so on. The gas, this is a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, just a skosh smaller than a Corolla engine. And you probably will notice on and off when we're doing this video, the engine will be turning on and off on its own, doing its own thing. Especially when you go up to a stoplight or so forth, it's going to shut down to save you the better gas mileage. So if you keep walking around, you do have the blinkers on the side here. So these are the 15-inch, technically they're alloys with the hubcaps on the side of them. That's the Prius way. 15-inch all-season tires as well. This is a keyless entry system, push button start. All Priuses do have that. And as you take a look, there's two lines on the side here. With the key, well, the engine's on, but if you just touch this, the car will lock itself. And once you come up to the car, the key's in your pocket or your purse, you name it. You put your hand here, and the vehicle is going to unlock. There's a sensor behind the handle, and it works very well in the winter. And I do have experience myself in that. I do have this in my vehicle personally, and I have the gloves on, the whole 9 yards, and it works perfectly. So as you keep coming around, you're going to take a look at the whole vehicle. It's for 85,000 miles. It's actually really great in condition. You do have a bumper applique in the back here, which is a little divot, but again, that's on the rubber. It's not on the actually bumper. And even though the bumper is somewhat of a plastic, it wouldn't rust. But besides that point, it is on the rubber, so you will find that. In the Prius, they call it a 60-40 split seats, but in my definition, and probably yours as well, you might agree with me on, it's a 50-50, because this seat goes as low as that other one as well, and it's perpendicular to the back. You do have a locking system. Well, I just locked it actually. You'd be able to lock this by a twist, but you have a extra space here as well. The spare tire is right underneath this plastic. On this side, which I'll show you in just 2 seconds, you pull it off and there's a battery, you see. So this is where one place that you can jump start your battery, jump start your car if anything. But now Claudia, this vehicle does have new brakes in it, drives very nice and smooth. And you keep taking a look around. Again, I will point out anything that's pretty much like a bumper scuff or a dent to you. It doesn't have neither of those. Let's take more of a look inside as I point out a couple key points as well. So Claudia, we're inside the 2011 Prius 3 model, and if you know Priuses much, technically this would be the lower model, but you still get a lot of options. First thing I want to say, of course you have power windows, power door locks, but there's one different. They're all one touch up and down windows. You got voice activation, you got Bluetooth controls, you got audio controls, you got your display mode controls, and that gives you many options of miles per gallon, the whole 9 yards of what's using what, electric motor, gas motor, put together, you name it. Like I said before, push button. Now as you use it, when you turn on the vehicle, you put your foot on the brake and you press it. Now when you want to turn off your brake or turn off your car, all you have to do is just press that button. Now this is not a button, also you don't have to hold it. All you have to do is just press it one time. You are able to change your miles per hour to kilometers if you do ever go to Canada. Since we live so close to Canada, a lot of people like that option as well. You do have a 12-volt plug-in behind this little dash. And as well, you have another 12-volt charger with the auxiliary plug-in. This is what they call a thumb shifting knob, which no one really uses their thumb. It's when you want to put it in park, you press the button, the P. I use this. It's pretty easy. If you wanted to put it in drive, put it in drive. It goes forward, reverse. Now the reverse, yes, it's going to beep the entire time because the electric motor is so quiet. Sometimes you won't know if the engine's actually on. So it beeps when you go in your reverse for that safety feature. Four-way, you have a power mode, eco mode, EV mode. EV mode when your battery life is a little bit more, as in 3/4 or higher. You can press EV mode when you're in the city and so forth, and it'll go in full electricity mode. Eco mode, it just drives more economical, manually pressing a button in a way, even though it does do it on its own. As you see, the green light that's up there is on its own, being economical. Power mode, when you're driving, as you see that light switch, it's now in power mode. When you're driving, it's going to use a little bit more gas than electric, or it's going to use more of the, you're going to get a tad bit less gas mileage to give you that little more ump. But if you do put your foot to the floor, no matter what mode you are in, it's gonna, even in EV mode, it's gonna turn on electric and power mode together and give you the most powerful force that this vehicle can give. AC control is pretty straightforward in this middle section, and as well radio. So Claudia, I want to thank you again for watching this video, and hopefully this helps you out a lot as well, and gives you the chance to almost personally see the vehicle yourself. If you do have any questions, concerns, or if you can give me a call, let me know whether or not you want to take a step further. Give me a call at 802-528-2222, or shoot me an email back at tsayers@handycars.motorsnap.com, or just handycars.com. Whichever way works best for you, just let me know, and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.